Hello and welcome to the channel. We are in this White Stirling. The EGR fault is back. It's hello and welcome to the channel. 2011 Sun C4 Grand Picasso 2 litre, 150 horsepower, HDI, diesely Weasley. Right, so I think we'll go to the right this time. And so I don't know if you noticed it, like, but it's done that splittery thing it does. So basically, when you open up the throttle, it's fine, right? It's just that thing about diesels, you know, it was like diesels were pushed on us, and we were all sort of pushed. It was Gordon Brown, I think it was. I mean, they always back out all the stuff they've done, don't they, by lying about it, but they pushed us into diesels, and diesels become very efficient. They were able, you know, you had the performance and the power of a petrol. It's slightly different. It was more sort of in your face, because there's a turbo and everything than a petrol. The petrol was more smooth delivery of power. So they did that, and that was in the last 25 years. You know, from like 2000 onwards, the diesels became more sophisticated. You know, the sophisticated injection systems and everything like that. So anyway, so what happened is we all started buying them, right? And I've still got them because obviously I got pushed into diesels. I wasn't really particularly wanting to be into diesels, but I got pushed into like everybody else, right? So what I'm actually trying to say is that sometimes sort of local driving is not good for them. So we'll take it this way, and if there's not too much traffic, which is going to be a bit of an ask because it's obviously going to be busy, isn't it? So how are you expecting there to be no traffic? You're just going to get fucking held up. Yes. Alright, Reginald Mole husband in the Volvo. We beat them. So, open it up. Yeah! That's it. We've just got to slow it down now, there's too much traffic. So, we're now doing 52 miles per hour on the clock. We're in 6th gear, so I'm kind of of the opinion that this fault, the EGR fault thing, it's going to be more annoying when you're going through traffic right enough, but it'll manifest itself as we come up to this roundabout, more than likely. I think I suppose this is like a diary, it's like a video diary. It's like, here, welcome to the channel. It's not a diary, but it's also the like car. We can keep an eye on the cars and at the same time. So I've got to go back to the mechanic at some point and moan about it, but I don't know what he's going to do about it. He was kind of like, he was quite rightly so. He's you know, he doesn't like firing parts at cars. The mechanic that I use, and he's right. So there you go. Look, that's quite smooth. So generally it'll conk out when this fault's bad. It won't idle in a scenario like this. But the reason I've came this way is to get a bit of speed up rather than going. We're not really. It's not really getting a lot of speed up, but rather than going through Stirling, which is like mini roundabouts and traffic lights. Recovery truck. I nearly got into that. So it seems to be running alright now. We'll find out when we're going to turn left up at this roundabout. We'll find out. This is a longer way to go. We're going to Riverside. This is a longer way to go. So we're going to go down past Stirling Albion. And the leisure centre or whatever it is. Truck spotting, H&R, great. So it's getting busy, so car's running alright yet. It's idling properly, it's not doing the splittery thing anymore. I mean, if it's a sticky EGR valve and it's just going to do it when it's cold. See, Neil's not keen on this. There is stuff that you can put in your fuel to clear out an EGR valve, and he doesn't see how that would work, so he's not into that at all. he doesn't see that as being of any use. So, spring cares a roundabout. We are at spring cares a roundabout. So basically what I'm trying to do right now, today, tonight, I'm going to a meeting just now, but wow, look at that. What's going on there? Building a new something. Drive-through. Oh, we always wanted another drive-through, didn't we? I'm going to try and sort out the van a bit more, because I've got to go down to the tip tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm going to get rid of some of the books and stuff and so I've already got the wheelie bin full of rubbish. Oh, we're talking about wheelie bins. Oh yeah, so the other one's half full. So when I finish this meeting, I'm going to go home and get into the van. So this is this time of year. The next car boot that I know about is on the 12th of January, and that's at Ocean Terminal. It could be that Corn Exchange is opening on the 11th, but they haven't said so far. They're always backwards and coming forwards, them lot. It's because they're not really, well, no, I don't want to watch because they might end up listening to my videos, because I'm friendly with them. But there seems to be a lot of playing it by ear. It's that thing, the chicken and egg thing sometimes. You know, if you're just sort of like trying to work out, well, like, we're getting into politics, but if you're just trying to work out, see that thing on the left there? That's, Neil told me about that thing. See it? It's, what is it? That, I'm sure he's fixed that. Aye, he has. Because the guy was round. Getting it fixed. What's it called again? I forgot. There's a name for it, eh? They're American. Yeah, because he said to me to have a look, and I says, I will when I go past that way. So that guy must be staying there, eh? I would stay here and all, but I live here, so I don't need to. But I mean, I would go and I don't know what you have to pay to stay there. Park in that car park. So you need to. I'd like to do more of that. That's something I really would like to do. Is more travelling around, staying. You know, like sort of car camping, or maybe. Well, I've got the Volkswagen, but I mean, I could car camp in this because it's got a really big flat boot. I'd like to do a bit more. I always think that adventure sort of thing, you know, going driving around and that, and I don't really do enough of it. It's that thing where you're trying to work out what your goals are and what you're actually doing, you know. What is it you're trying to achieve, you know. I wasn't sure which way to go there. I was thinking about going another way. Trying to work out the best thing to do. And then you land up on this like, was it a treadmill or something? What's it, a hamster wheel? So you're on the hamster wheel, sort of going round and round and round, and your life's just like going on and on and on, and then you're getting to the point where your life's going to end. You go, what the fuck have I been doing? You know, rather than just surviving. So I'm just trying to see if it does the EGR thing again. When we pull up, we'll see if it idles properly. Aye, it's doing it again. It's sort of like it's like you're driving along, it just sort of it drops off, like slightly, and it was like that when I bought it. But it's passing the MOT and everything. It's not having any problems showing up. There's no lights, you know. So we think we're pretty well. Neil says it's EGR valve. It will be, because you look it up on the internet and there's lots of people have problems with it. It's part of the emission system. Problems with it's modern shit, isn't it? Modern cars. Right, watch us pull up here. Right. Oh, that's alright. Another thing it does, it stinks as well. If it's doing that problem thing at the time, it stinks. Like the diesel smells funny. Is it something to do with the gases? No. Right, I'm actually early for the first time in my life. Right, so thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Please send me a message. I'm not getting many messages. Even some horrible messages might be better than nothing, maybe. And I can get all in, and I can vindicate myself by blocking people and stuff and feel important. So it's like that thing where And like there's fucking Wallace Monument right there. I'm sure last week it was over there. So they must have moved it. Thanks for watching. Bye!